And when there's no other hope, that is a starting point. You can use that as a way to get them talking, not about today, but about the future that they want for their children. And then how are you going to get there? The second thing that I've seen everywhere that we've worked is that too many peace processes fall apart after a few years. And the main reason that happens is that the peace is not really owned by the people of that society. You cannot buy peace, you cannot impose peace, and you can't import it from the outside. It has to come from within the country, from within the culture, as we heard from Yanegyesu. It has to grow from within, because they're going to have to live with it. And so they have to overcome their differences. For that to work, there are a few things that need to happen. First is that you can't just allow peace to be negotiated between those with the guns. Then you're rewarding those with the guns in a way, aren't you? But for the peace to work, many more groups in society need to be involved. So the process itself has to be inclusive. The second major realization is that for it to be really owned by them, they have to be in the driving seat of the process as much as possible and not be following someone else's tune. The third thing that I'd like to cite is that the most difficult challenge in the effort of building peace is the challenge of building trust. Trust between individuals and groups in society, and in particular, even more difficult, is trust between the population and their leaders. And this is something that we don't spend enough time on. You know, the world spends billions of dollars in a post-conflict situation to rebuild infrastructure, roads, buildings, airports, dams, etc. And all that can go up in smoke within days if a conflict erupts again. And we don't put enough emphasis on the trust-building process.